a election. So let me know if you guys can hear me on YouTube. Y'all can hear me here. If you're not understanding, I wanted to come on live and really just just have a light heart to heart and really talk about people and everything and my positioning, in it and how I feel. Um, I don't support the Democratic or the Republican Party as my own personal belief. I've studied the Whigs, the Puritans, the Republican, the Democratic Party. I've read the Constitution, the amendments. These are things that I've studied, everything, and to not include my people in general and not to call it the American House and still call it the White House on a personal, deep level. I don't believe in the Oval Office, and I am a veteran as well. I'm military, ex-military, United States Navy, just to let people know. And with that being said, it's sad. I'm really sad at where we at right now. And so if you ask me red or blue, I don't pick none of that shit. Like me personally. But when it comes to Black Knowledge and our platform, my team and I, we have discussed this when we built Black Knowledge 8 years ago. I will use my platform to to empower people who want to use that right to use it, because we do have young Black people who possibly believe. I'm not trying to force you to vote blue or force you to vote red, but I'm not going to use the Black Knowledge platform to the best of my ability to try to degrade the democratic or voting process in general. It is your right to do it. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up for the people on YouTube. I appreciate you tuned in. Um, I really think that the Democratic Party is in hot water right now. Me personally, because I look at it like this. I'm not Donald Trump at all. I'm coming at this from an intellectual perspective. Look at this. I mean, I really don't like his setup, but they tried to assassinate this guy. He has this like proud boy American hero image. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. He probably, who knows, he could have stabbed himself. We don't know if he got shot in the ear or whatever. And then, boom, dude is dead. 20-year-old supporter from Pennsylvania. So you gotta like put that to the side. Okay, the Republican candidate who was the president before, people already liked him. He had his Proud Boys, he had his supporters, the Trumpers, the Mongols, whatever you want to call these people, crazy motherfuckers in general. You had them, like this guy. So I think his support level, that right there, put him number one. But then number two, let me say this: I'm not really, Vance. I don't like wishy-washy politicians. He literally was a Trump hater, his VP, but he sat that man down and told him, scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. You know what I'm saying? He told Vance, if you be my VP, you could be the president. I won't care. I'm old. I'm about to be dead. You might, whatever. So with that being said, Vance changed his tunes. A lot of politicians do that. Vance isn't the first one to go red, blue, blue, red. So I'm not even concerned about that. But what I am concerned that what the Republican Party did was Vance actually relates to a lot of Americans, and I'm concerned for the Democratic Party. You feel me? Yeah, you right. You right, Nicole. Like for example, like I'm 36 years old. Vance is 39. Okay, I'm not agreeing with him. I'm just giving you similarities. He really, really, I hate to say this, but it's the truth, and it's kind of messed up. It might be some blurred lines in this, but dude definitely came from like trailer park trash. You feel me? And worked his way up, became a senator. Of course, there might be some some panhandling. Somebody might be paying for this person's Vance's career. I don't know too much about the guy. I have to do a little bit more research before I go deep into the Republican vice president elect. So with that being said, and then not only that, he's a veteran. So it's like, man, the Republican Party picked one hell of a VP for the Democratic Party to deal with, is what I'm saying. You got all these old people. You got Kamala that's 59. You got Joe Biden that's 81. He's out. He don't even count. You got Donald Trump. I want to make sure I do this right because I'm live on YouTube. For the people that might go on here, can you please click the link in the bio? Can you please let me know y'all can hear me on YouTube? I can see myself, but I can't hear myself. Okay, Kamala 59, Donald Trump age. I want to make sure I get these numbers right. Okay, he's 78. He just turned 78. Um, so I appreciate everybody tuned in. So with that being said, okay, we got 39-year-old Republican vice president. Yeah, he switched on Donald Trump, but he teamed Donald Trump now. He's 39 years old. He's the youngest vice president ever in the history. So it's like, man, they really yeah, I'm a vet too. I'm not saying Vance resonate with me. For me as a veteran, I'm a military Navy veteran, and for me, Vance is using his military experience and just trying to kiss ass to get into the White House. Let's be real. They all pandering. Yeah, but the fact that he is a veteran does help because I'm a vet, and let's be honest and let's be real. America loves the veterans. American love the veterans. American love the veterans, which we love. Which are great. We get. They take care of us at the VA hospital. To the best of their abilities. They cut. They do have a pension plan that the Republicans and the Democrat report. The Democratic Party and the Republican Party always increase every year. So American love supporting us, which one major reason also why I did serve my country, because we do support our veterans. I'm just on the other side now. So I think that the Democratic Party, on a personal level, they have a problem with that. For the people that might not know, I'm live on YouTube as well. Official Black Knowledge is our page. Feel free to chime in. Give me your thought process. How do you feel about this? I mean, I feel like the Democratic Party is in a very tough position. Let me get you here we go. Like I said, back to the vice president. Forget about Donald Trump being assassinated, and that hasn't happened since Lyndon B. Johnson. Kennedy, my bad. And then, she was kind of like, I feel like if you're a blue voter, a lot of blue voters are angry right now because they're being forced to vote for Kamala. Like, they probably wanted that anyways. That might have, because, some news outlet, Fox News, I look at them all, just so you guys know, I watch every one of them. Fox News, CNN, because I like to see both. I like to see the Democrats talk shit about Republicans and the Republicans talk shit about Democrats, and then I talk shit about both of them. You feel me? That's how I do it. I look at CNN and Fox News because I want to see both of their perspectives and see. And it's funny because, I'm going to just be honest with you, man. The Republican news outcasts, they are literally destroying the Democratic Party right now. Like, when it comes to things, their news outlet, like, they really got like a power team right now. And I think that a lot of, do you really think, like, let's put, can somebody go to my YouTube channel and let me know if y'all can hear me? I'm live on YouTube. But let's be real. Let's be real. I need your comments right now. I got 21 people in here. Let's talk about this. Give me your thoughts. Do you really think that Donald Trump, a former white Republican president, can lose or win against a black girl wannabe magic Kamala Harris? I'm not team Kamala Harris at all. She just, when I see her, I see classic politician. You feel me? I see classic politician, like, with her. Like, I don't really see like this overpowering love for black people. I don't think I think she kind of got lucky with being a black woman or a woman figure to become the vice president. But for her to be the first president, I think that, Hillary had the check marks. Don't get me wrong, Hillary was dirty just like Trump. That's why she lost. But I don't think Kamala has, I feel like she don't got the black man vote. Regardless, like, you got black men who support Trump just because they support Trump, but then you got black men who support the loyal blue, or they supported Joe Biden, but they don't really care about Kamala. And now they might be like, man, you know what? Fuck Kamala. I ain't really want her vice president. I damn sure don't want her president. You got some men and women that are sexist. You feel me? You got some men that literally say, I don't like women, fuck women. Women shouldn't be in politics. We don't want no vagina running the country. I don't feel that way, you feel me? But other people do. And it's like, I really think that it's going to be a very tough, that's why I'm doing Let's Talk Black Knowledge. I actually think I might report, every day up until the election, because we got a lot of, the world is changing. This election is really doing a lot. Like the president of the United States dropped out of presidential race, and then he endorses his vice president, which a lot of people don't fuck with it. Like you feel me? Even black women, there's a lot of black women that say, "Where's this black girl magic?" Kamala Harris lied on the Breakfast Club. Can somebody tell me if YouTube is good? Let me know. Can somebody please go to my official Black Knowledge YouTube channel? Let me pull it up for y'all so y'all can see. I'm gonna show y'all the screen. Can somebody let me know so y'all can see? Let me know if I sound good. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all so y'all can see. Let me see here. All right. Yeah, you see guys live on YouTube. Check me out. Somebody go check it out. There we go. There come on the YouTube channel. Black Knowledge YouTube. Check it out. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Check me out. Let me know if y'all can hear me. But leave me your thought process. I don't think that she got the black man vote. Like the Democratic Party is like in a very, and then let's be real. Can I be honest? I agree with you, Quad. Quad, I agree with you. Everybody's saying the same thing on the internet. Intellectual black people know this. I mean, don't get me wrong though, but I'm not trying to be devil's advocate, but let me be real for a second. The vice president job is a boring job. No, name 10 things that Joe Biden did on the Obama administration when he was vice president. You feel me? Vice presidents don't do shit. They really are there just in case the president died. Let's just be honest. They focus on foreign affairs, waving and shaking their hands and smiling and grinning. They have no power. So with that being said, I kind of, I just look at her like a classic, like straight up classic politician. Like she just trying to climb a ladder. And to be honest with you, she just got lucky. I don't really think it was luck. I think that maybe she was trying to. I think maybe she was like already knew that this possibly could happen. Like this could have been a Democratic plan the whole time. Play Joe. Joe sick. Let that man get on stage. Let him. The Democratic Party might have did this to him. They might have okey doked this man without his knowledge. His wife. They probably. The Bidens are very hungry. You feel me? The Bidens are very hungry when it comes to power, like the Clintons. So with that being said, for me, she just talks. She like kind of like Obama. She talks the talk, but don't walk the walk. And I think that that's going to be a hard pass for a lot of black men. Keep in mind, she really was hard on marijuana in California, a state that kind of liberates and made marijuana a misdemeanor. Even though it was a misdemeanor, she did everything in her power to lock up black and Latinos. But I want to say this because we love to point out. But I like to say that she locked up everybody, bro, not just blacks, whites. Like if you really look up her record and look up everything, were we hired? Sure. But she really locked up everybody if you did drugs, like real shit. She just was tough on that shit. And it's crazy how, we're in this position that I think that a lot of the Democratic voters, like, I don't think 107 days, they have to go with Harris. Like, a lot of people have not, I don't think Pelosi has came out. Keep in mind, let's talk about this for a second. Can somebody please go to my YouTube channel? Keep in mind, Pelosi and the president, former President Obama, has not endorsed Harris yet. I know Nancy got Biden out. Like I always try to tell people, the Democratic Party still has this old hierarchy. You have the Republican Party and then you have the Democratic Party. Let me break it down to y'all for the voters and people that really don't. I don't vote for that shit, but I don't pick the lesser of two evils. That's bullshit. But I can break it down because I study it, and that's one reason why we're having this this podcast episode basically. Check out the YouTube channel. Let me know y'all can hear me on there. Please, somebody go to Black Knowledge YouTube. Please, somebody, let me know. I'm live on there. So with that being said, I think that the Democratic Party is in a situation. They have 107 days. I don't think Pelosi, this is brand new news to everybody. We all are reporting, brand new right now. Nancy Pelosi endorses Harris. I don't think she do. I don't think she endorses. Who I want to know? Yeah, we go. Who has and hasn't endorses? Okay, Biden has endorsed her. I know Hillary and Bill have. You know, Hillary and Bill are hierarchies. They are you somebody on my YouTube? Let me go to my YouTube. My bad. They say I'm streaming. Okay, you can hear me. Appreciate it. But so it's like I think that Kamala Harris got a tougher run than Joe Biden. That's just my take. Like just from what I'm seeing right now, Nancy was let's get Joe out because she got pressured on. You know, she got George Clooney. She got all these million mega donors. Nancy, get this old dementia motherfucker out the White House, or I'm pulling my $300 million. Click. Like that's what that is. They like to play y'all. They like to play y'all, and like mega donors and the delegates and the super delegates. They run the show. If y'all don't understand, yeah, you can vote. You can go down there, press an electronic button, red or blue. You feel good. Your vote matter. Yeah, I hear you. But the super delegates. That's why they always say, you know, when come election time in November, they're gonna say, all right, guys, we gotta wait on the super delegates. The super delegates are the rich elite people that donate, and then they'll basically donate more money during election time, or they can sway the vote, basically. And the thing is, the sad reality is, I just really think. Leave your thoughts. Let me know. I'm gonna read some comments. I really think that she got a tough position. Now the Democrats did this okey doke switch because they had no choice. Thank you very much for commenting. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in and let me know. And it's like, okay, because, you know, let's be real. The Democratic Party voted Joe Biden in. They did not vote Kamala Harris. So you got a lot of people that say, I want Joe Biden, the man. You know, some men only want men to be in their seats. Some men they really support, especially black men, you know, didn't support Kamala. I'm not really a fan of hers too much. I'm gonna just be real. You know, I don't believe in that lesser evil shit. I don't believe in just voting blue because I'm loyal blue and blue, blue, blue. My grandmama voted blue. I ain't really. I'm a young 36-year-old, and I don't like. You know, I'm with everybody else. Kamala, what she been quiet. This black girl magic don't work. She lied on the Breakfast Club. She graduated in '89 when she said she used to smoke weed to listen to Snoop Dogg, and you know she tried so hard to be black that you know, I expect the dashikis to come out. I expect for her to, you know, go to Ebenezer Baptist Church. You know, I'm just being honest. Um, you know, I expect the Democratic Party to do what the Democratic Party do. I expect for her to be on stage with either LeBron James, Ciara, like the same thing that Donald Trump is doing with Amber Rose is the same thing that the Democratic Party is gonna do. So I'm not even tripping on that. They have to pivot and do that. They have to make her as black as they possibly can in these next 107 days. I mean, I'm just being honest. That's what I'm thinking the Democratic Party got to do. Because if they want to win, they got to have a black vote. They got to fight a man who almost was assassinated. Like, let's be honest. Kamala, the vice president of the United States, has to deal with a former president that was almost assassinated at his own rally. I think there's more racist whites and racist people or racist, like, you know, it don't matter about color. You know, I don't want to, you know, get banned on YouTube or Instagram or whatever for saying this. You know, I'm just saying like people who got those extreme mindsets and that support that idiot or that guy. I think there's more of them than it is for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being honest. I think like the shooting, the dude is raising his fist. They got a picture, bro. They got this dude, bro. They got a picture of Donald Trump with his fist up, with the American flag behind this dude, blood going everywhere, Secret Service holding this guy. Bro, this dude was eating Joe Biden alive. I don't think Kamala's strong enough to do it. Like, I'm not knocking Kamala. I'm not saying, but the Democratic Party got to win the black man vote. Do you think the black man supports Kamala Harris when you have men in California that was locked up because of her marijuana and extreme policies? Like, man, she got a lot going on, man. Like, you know, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be the problem. I'm trying to, you know, debate and really see, you know, what's up. Like, let's break this down. You know, this is very important to talk about this. You know, I'm not team Kamala. I'm not team Trump. It's like, yo, what's good, America? What's good, Black America? Like, what does this put us as Black Americans. You know, you got people saying Kamala is the answer. Vote blue. You got to vote blue. The lesser of two evils. We can't have Trump in there. We can't have Trump. I hear you. Y'all said that last time. Dude still won, and he's in another unique position. The current president just dropped out of the race because he probably got some type of coherent issue. Like he took so many L's, you know, and it's like I don't. And then her, she's been quiet, and it's like, man, she got a lot. Like what I'm saying is for Kamala to win, like she can't pull this black card. You feel me? Like she cannot pull this black card. Like if they try to make her too black, it's gonna sway the blue vote, the blue black vote. I'm gonna say that, not just the black man or black woman. Like I know black women right now are like team women. You know, women. I think Kamala got to go with that team womanhood. You know, not really black womanhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me read some comments in here. Chime in. Leave me some comments. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Chime in. Like, I think that for Kamala and the Democratic Party, first of all, she got to get endorsed by Pelosi. I'm not going to say shit like me. I'm not looking at when it comes to the Democratic Party for me. You got to get endorsed by Pelosi. Clinton is pretty powerful, the Clintons. So she came out and got endorsed. But Obama, former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of the State Hillary Clinton endorsed Kamala. That's top of the head, you know, politician you gonna get. Because they're trying to sway the Democratic Party right now. They have 107 days to work. So they already working. So they got the Clintons to come out and already support her. Keep in mind, Kamala right now does not have the vice president-elect. Just to give people ideas, we don't know who our Democratic vice president-elect is going to be. Number two, the Republicans just came out with a goody old. I don't know why you aren't following me, Bobby. I'm just trying to have an intellectual dialogue. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, hate to see you go, family. I'm just trying to have an intellectual dialogue. So, you know, you have, you know, Vance, this veteran 39-year-old, the youngest VP. Like, it's just real rough. Like, I agree with you. You know, let me read some comments. I'm sorry if I upset you, Bobby, or whatever. I'm not trying to. Let me read some comments. I just want to have a dialogue. You know, you got people saying Trump won this already. You know, people saying I'm the problem. I don't know why I'm the problem. Somebody said no matter who's in office, how are the black community going to change? I agree with you. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, a lot of, you know, you have black people that are frustrated like myself. I don't know red or blue. One of my homeboys voted red. He told me I voted Trump the first time, but the second time I voted for Joe Biden. This time he told me I don't know if I'm gonna vote. I might write Mike Tyson on the damn thing. And you know he's a voter. You know he said I was diehard Democrat. I didn't really like what Obama did, so I decided to go with Donald. Then he said I didn't really like what he did, so I went back Democrat. And like right now he's telling me, man, I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna vote Mike Tyson. I'm like, wow. He said people were all right. Somebody said the real Jay said people weren't messing with her 4 years ago. I think I was saying because 4 years ago, this is what I say. 4 years ago, she tried to do that black girl magic card too hard with the smoke weed when you were just a goody old girl. Like she has been a classic career politician. Am I tripping? Look at her track record. She reminds me of any classic politician. Let me keep my nose clean. Let me get around the right people. Let me get the right jobs and the right positions. Boom. She's the vice president. I'm not knocking her accolades. You know, I'm not knocking her talents or she didn't work and didn't earn what she earned. But look at, you know, the thing about values and people in the world is that we see you, family. You know, we see you in general. So, you know, like you said, we know what Donald Trump looked like. You know, Joe Biden, we see what, you know, Joe Biden had no choice. He had so much pressure from the donors and the Democratic Party that this old white man had to let it go. Like, bro, you've done over 50 decades. You became the president. You got the highest seats. You got to let it go. You're a 4-term president. I'm sorry. That's what that's where it's at. If you don't move around, we're going to lose. So I get the like, you know, how everything played out. But the thing is, my question is, does she got the support? I'm reading comments now. Somebody said Trump did more for blacks than a lot of presidents. All right, Ray, can you say that? I don't understand. And then Bobby Cruz said people like you are going to put Trump. I don't know how I can't influence people. You know, you got Amber Rose out there doing way more. Somebody said, Capricorn said, I'm not sure what Kamala stands for. I'm reading comments, guys, for the people that's watching. I appreciate everybody tuned in. I mean, I don't really know what she stands for too. I know I'm gonna say what everybody else is saying and what I've seen too. She has been very quiet, like in general. Leave your comments. I'm scrolling now. Just I'm going by them each by each. And I'm sorry, Bobby. Um, so it's like I agree with you with that. I don't really know what she stands for. I hear her talking and talking, and she supports policies. Like a lot of people say the same thing. Even a lot of news outlets, especially Fox. I mean, Fox say that all the time about her. Like she talks the talk, but if she walk the walk, like she say this and this and that, but nothing really changes or happens. Like she's a politician, like classic politician. Let me read. I'm reading comments right now. Somebody said, "Yeah, follow me." I'm sorry. You said between Kamala and Hillary, who would be the first? Man, I think Hillary had more. We're gonna see. I mean, because Capricorn, we're gonna have to look at it like this. Hillary had her run against Donald, landslide. The manga Trump motherfuckers went, slammed her. The whole we watched. Everybody watched it. It's history. We all watched the whole map turn red because keep in mind, Hillary also was going through her what is it that probe thingy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please chime in, fact check me. But I think that she was doing like going through that little email probe stuff while during the election and stuff. So that right there didn't help her. Like, so I don't know. We have to see because now we'll be able to compare a Kamala Trump run versus a Trump Hillary run. We'll be able to, have another podcast and talk about it and see will she become the first, president, woman president of the United States? That might be the move. That might not be the move. Who knows? Like, I just think that, in my personal humble opinion, while I'm live with y'all right now, that she just got a tough road ahead of her. 107 days for the Blue Party to pivot and make it a Kamala something campaign. Who is the something? Who is the vice president select? That person got to beat a 39-year-old trailer park boy who worked his way up from the military, became the senator, now is vice president select. Like the Republican Party picked one hell of a VP. Let me just say that. The Democratic Party got to match that. Like the Kamala, some people don't believe in women. I don't say that to me, I'm just saying. So is she going to pick, do you think two females? Let's say Kamala pick not Michelle Obama, but another black female prominent vice president select. Like, does she go with two women? Does she pick a white man vice president? Does she pick a white woman vice president? Like, this the Democratic Party. I'm tuning in. I'm watching all the news as I'm talking to you guys. I'm reading. I'm still waiting on Pelosi to endorse Biden. I mean Kamala. Obama has not done that yet. I'm reading comments right now. You say it's nothing intelligent about what you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about. Not sure. I'm reading comments. I don't see it either. Somebody said I think Hillary would be. I don't know. Never know. Never know. Comments. Let me know. Lisa, look up campaign 2016. There was a female that had world leaders and Clinton Biden the candidates, but that person didn't make it. So it is what it is. I just really think that the Democratic Party has a lot going on right now. They have a lot going on. I don't know if they have enough pull to get the black male vote with their current candidate. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if her husband's white. To be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me on that matter. I think that she has to do that. Like she that has. Like I said, I don't know. This is the Democratic. I don't know why it's the next 10. Well, really, I'm gonna be watching the next 3 weeks like everybody else. We gotta see what the DNC says about Kamala. Number one, the public people. Number two, like I don't think she got the black male vote. Number one. Number two, she has to win the black vote. I understand blue people like the white blue, Ohio, Tennessee, like some of these blue states that's just loyal blue. She gonna win them because they don't have no problems like Vermont and all the random blue states. They got that. They got that. But the young black vote, does Kamala Harris has that? Like, do she really got? I mean, the woman vote, yeah. Black women gonna vote black women just cause. I'm a, like if I was a successful black woman, why not vote a successful black woman? If you feel that way, some women are mixed nature women, mixed culture women, mixed black women, or black women that's also in general successful that might be in politics. So I think that Kamala does have a pool of votes that she can pull. But the thing is, the question is this, y'all: is it enough than Trumpers than her? Like that's the thing. Can she do it without the black male vote? Like that's my thing. Can she do it without like if come out? Let's say black men say, you know what, I ain't gonna support her. She locked us up in California. I'm just giving you like scenarios. I ain't gonna support her because she locked black folks up. She don't support us. She just climbed her way up. I ain't really support her. I voted Joe. I didn't vote Kamala. So you got them people. Then you got people. Then like the Trumpers, like man, this dude like my dude was the president already. He got damn now wants assassinated. Like, man, this is crazy right now. Like, I'm keeping up with the news as I get it with you guys. That's why I'm gonna be posting it. My next post is gonna be about the vice president. Like, the Democratic Party is in hot water right now. They really. Let me see, Democratic convention, because she has to announce a VP. Just so you guys know, let's get dates on, because I want everybody to know when is the Democratic convention. When is the Democratic convention? So you know, because the Republicans just ended theirs. They had Kid Rock on stage. They had Hulk Hogan doing this thing. They had a whole bunch of people. Keep in mind, the Democratic Party is going into this DNC with a first failed debate. Don't get me wrong. I think that Kamala would eat him up in a debate. But I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, he's not required to do one. So I think that he's waiting and seeing what things are. I think the DNC is in August. It's in August, guys. So I want to make sure get it the first time. It's going to be August 19th through the 22nd. Somebody said, I think they would divide the black vote and the Republicans will win. Okay. Somebody said, go ahead and vote for the Asian woman who spends her career locking up Negroes, or when they went, you see, they seen. I mean, I'm reading comments. I'm hearing y'all. Like, let me know. Chime in. I mean, I'm hearing y'all. I mean, you know, you like I said, the vote right now, guys. I really think that it's just like this, bro. It's like this. Like I was saying, Kamala. Like these young people are not just Team Blue no more. We're not our grandparents. We're not our great grandparents. You got people that will not fucking vote. You know what I'm saying? Just because they like, man, you know what? I picked Joe Biden. I ain't picked Kamala, bro. You got people like that out here. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they have to pick Kamala. They have no choice. The money, the donors. Look, money-wise, speaking-wise, voting-wise, law-wise, they have to endorse Kamala. Because if they don't do it, people gonna sue them and say, you know what? I gave y'all my money to support, but not really donations. Donations, you really can't do that. That's free giving money. But I really think that Kamala got a tough run ahead of her. I'm not gonna go on any of my lives, YouTube or Facebook or even on Instagram, and say she's gonna lose to Donald Trump. I'm not gonna even say that. I'm just saying it's gonna be real tough. This is a tough one for the blue people. I mean, for me, I like to call them red people, blue people. Keep it simple. I don't really affiliate with the red or blue people, green people, whatever. The people. That's what I call them. I think that the red people right now, they trying to be like I kind of feel like it's like if I'm gonna compare to Dragon Ball Z, I kind of feel like the Democratic Party used to be Goku, but now they Vegeta, and I think that the Republican Party almost Goku, but they not. They like Jiren, and I think that the Democratic Party is like right there too. Like I don't know, man. This can go either way, man. Like this literally can go either way. Like they got I'm just breaking it down to y'all for the people that might not know my video. I will say this video on my YouTube channel, Black Knowledge YouTube. For the people that's here that don't know, I'm gonna show y'all right now. I appreciate all the love and support. We're gonna keep breaking this down. I appreciate it. Come give me a like on there. You know, we got somebody tuned in. Thank you for the love. You feel me? Come check me out on YouTube. But let's talk about this because a lot of people are afraid to talk about politics. I'm not when it comes to black knowledge, and it's cool. A lot of my people, like to come at me sideways. As soon as it's funny if I post something about Kamala Harris, they say I'm automatic Trump. Or if I post Trump, like, oh, I knew you was Team Trump. Oh, you don't like Democrat. Like my people, like the thing is, we have to have intellectual dialogue about this. You feel me? You said stop being afraid of white supremacy. I mean, I'm not like I understand that right now. I get all that, but right now I'm talking about like I get my people with this. It's too the red or blue. It don't matter. I'm team woke. They our enemy. They won't give reparations to black people. Like we can break that down. I get that. I get that. I get you. I'm woke too, bro. I'm walking with you. We can walk on water. We can be conscious. We can talk about the goddamn frequency levels. We can talk about the chakras. But right now, I'm talking about Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. Let's bring it back down to intellectual dialogue when it comes to the current reality of what's going on in North America, the United States of America, rather. Like I hear you with that. We can talk about the Rothschilds, Sasquatches. Does alien exist? They killing the whales, but let's stay on topic. You feel me? White supremacy, we get that. But right now, I'm talking about what's your thought process when it comes to this. So, what does Kamala call herself, black and Indian? I don't think she's ever publicly said she's black. Has she? Has she ever said she's publicly black? I don't think. From my knowledge, she's never said anything of that nature. So I'm not quite sure. But I mean, me myself, I said this. You guys, I don't think that Kamala has enough strength. I don't know if her black girl magic persona is enough. Like, there's three ways they got to do this. Look, the Democratic Party has to have a vice president that might be. It has to be a male. I mean, she either has to go black male. How many black male? I don't know. Like, who would be a potential Democratic male vice president for the Democratic Party? Because they have a lot. Like, come on, we have 107 days for the Blue Party to do a whole switcheroo. They got to get Kamala. They got to get first of all. They got to get the people to rock with Kamala. Black people on edge right now. You got black men that's voting Donald Trump. You got black people that's not going to vote at all. You got black people that say, I rock with Joe. I didn't rock with Kamala. I don't care. I feel like my hand is forced. You got blue people that's saying that my hand was forced. They forcing me right now. I'm forcing to vote. I ain't like Joe neither, but I was going to vote for him. But now I got to vote Kamala because my candidate can't, his health is declining. Man, it's some BS. Like I really think that the Democratic Party has a lot to do compared to the Republican Party. They got a 39-year-old VP select out of Ohio that literally got the perfect American fucking dream story that you can possibly make. Dude got a book. Dude got a movie. Look up the vice president. Like whenever you get the chance, vice president select on the Republican side. Dude is a veteran. Like bro, that Donald Trump team, the Republican, the RNC people, they came swinging, bro, heavy at the Democratic Party, and the Democrats are struggling with. They had a dementia candidate, the president of the United States, Joe Biden, did the best he could. You're too old. I mean, I'm well aware of Kamala and her history. I'm just not here trying to bash either candidate. I want to have an intellectual dialogue with people on the internet. My personal thing is Michelle Obama doesn't want to be in politics. And to keep in mind, to be honest with you, that's not how it usually works. Just because, presidents' wives never really do anything. And if anybody was going to do it, what's her name? Eleanor Roosevelt probably did the most when it comes to women president stuff. If anybody was going to run, she was one hell of a diplomatic figure in the world. You feel me? So if anybody was going to do it, would have been, I think, her. And another one, I can't, somebody else, not Hillary, the one before Hillary. I can't think of it. Was it Carter? Somebody else's wife. But the thing is, Michelle, the thing is, when it comes to politics, most people they want to see that senator, state position, Congress position. Like you have to be in that House or that Senate in order to get that presidency. Like, let me see here. Like they want that. You feel me? Um, you got to be military. You got to be something. I'm reading comments right now. Yeah, I mean that's what they have to do. They have look. I'm looking at like look. The red people have a 39-year-old military veteran, a trailer park. I came from the bottom, became a senate. Worked my way from the hood, the struggling poor white hood. Now I'm the vice president of the United States of America. Like, bro, that's hard to beat. Dude got a book and a movie already. The vice president select on the red people team. I'm just giving y'all like insights, like break this down. Like I'm being real. Dude, I'm a vet. I'm 36. He's 39. I come from the bottom. I'm not saying that I'm gonna vote red. I'm not voting red. But I'm just saying, don't you see the relatability factor of a young man, younger man? Like the vice president relates to most men in America. 39, middle age, military background, come from nothing. Kamala lock up black men, fuck them all up. Like, come on, bro. Like this is Democratic had a dementia, a president that's mentally, declining, physically declining. Like, I think that I'm not like I said, I'm not gonna say the Democrat. I gotta wait to see who endorses Kamala. Pelosi and Obama have not yet. Let me Google it. Kamala Harris endorsed. Like she has not been endorsed. Because you need those two. You got to have the former president, the former Democratic president. Look, Hillary did it. They got to get Obama to do it. Obama might do it. They're going to wait probably. I think Obama might wait on Pelosi. But those two right there, I got to wait and see, because I don't think the Obamas really liked Kamala. Like I don't know yet. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know yet. This is all brand new news. I'm just coming live to you. This video is going to be saved on our YouTube channel for the people that's watching. Make sure you give me a like, a share, a follow. I would greatly appreciate that. I appreciate this. This is a very great dialogue. I'm loving the dialogue because we need to really talk about this, man. Like I really don't know if she has enough blue people than it is red people. Like the red people, they got a young VP. The red people president almost got assassinated but survived. Whether it's staged or not, the conspiracy people, like I said, I try to stay away from the conspiracies. Did the former president stage his own assassination? That would be fucking crazy if he did. I'm not a rich elite. I don't know if he could have done it. Dude was on the WWF at one point. I watched him get Stone Cold stunned one time. Donald Trump punched a wrestler. Like, there's so many. Like, I just think that his popularity, he's in every person's rap song. Like, I don't think this dude can be stopped. I just don't think that her power and her pull is strong enough. And then the way that she's being forced in this Democratic Party, I just don't see it. I don't think there's enough. Like she has the like. Cause look, let's be real for a second. Let's talk about her path to the White House and their votes. Number one, Kamala Harris got to either come out of this black girl magic shit again, and that didn't work for her. That black girl magic shit didn't work the first time 4 years ago. This I used to smoke weed going to college. Gin and Juice, like they debunked that. You graduated in 89, Gin and Juice came out in 92, 93. Come on now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this putting hot sauce on fried chicken and eating it, like I don't know, like the Democrats gonna do that. The Democrats gonna put on dashikis, they're gonna get on one knee, they're gonna go to Ebenezer Baptist Church, they're gonna talk about the 4 black girls that died in Alabama. They do that every 4 years. We know that as black people who see the Democrats have a pattern, and they follow that pattern to the T to obtain the black vote. They're gonna drink Kool-Aid, they're gonna play checkers, they're gonna play Tonk, they're gonna play Uno, they're gonna crip walk, they're gonna walk it out, they're gonna do everything. Like they gotta go. There has to be a I'm looking at strategies. I'm looking at strategies for the Democrats to win. Like I'm looking at both, you feel me? Like That's what I'm saying. I don't think she can fake her way. Like, I hate to say it, Bill Clinton smoked a cigarette playing the saxophone. That was bullshit too, trying to culture appropriate. But I think that's way stronger than trying to put lipstick on a pig. Like, I don't know if she's strong. You said, what do I suggest? I don't think there's really a suggestion. I'm gonna say what I said last time. I said Donald Trump is gonna be president, and y'all laughed at me. Y'all said I was crazy. Y'all said I was a fool, and I was like, "There's no way, like, Hillary can win." Like, I came to that conclusion, and I'm starting to feel, I'm starting to feel the same way. I mean, the green people don't count. The green people don't even get the debate. So they don't even get the and I think Cornell wokeness is so separated from young black wokeness that dude is his own mental mindset. Like, his black activism is not the youthful black activism right now, is what I'm saying. And then Robert Kennedy, that man, he smoked so many damn cigarettes. I don't even know what he's saying. I'm like, damn, bro, you damn near like Biden. I mean, shit, I can't even understand you. But I will say, let's be honest. Let's talk about the highlights with Kamala. I'm not trying to downplay anybody candidate. Let's talk about it. Kamala's 59 years old. She's young. She's one hell of a debater. You feel me? So she can out debate Donald Trump all day of the week. Let's be honest. She's a great orator like Obama. She can say the shit that make her look good on a teleprompter and read or whatever. She's not young. She doesn't have she's not old. She doesn't have dementia. So she might hit more battleground states more than Donald Trump. But again, the Republican people, the blue people, have a very young vice president. He's 39 years old. That right there. When they announced Vance as the vice president, I was like, oh, God damn, Democrats. Because I already was like, man, Biden, this mental thing they're trying to hide is messing them up. But now, since he dropped, and like now I'm very confused. I'm very confused. I'm reading comments right now. You said Trump is not, he's only a reality actor. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be real. I'm 36 years old. And let me tell you how I met Donald Trump. Number one, let's be real. I'm 36. Let's put it on the table. Everything on the table. Everything. I met Donald Trump on The Apprentice on NBC or ABC. I remember being like 16 to 17. And he come out as this like tough businessman. You fired, like just firing people because I don't like your shirt. You fired. Like he came out on television as this person. He been around politicians. Like, I think this been his whole game. Number one, let me get into politics. If I really want to make it and make a name for myself and my people, this is the move I got to make. Like, his whole life plan might have been this, to get into politics. But he put himself in positions where he was on television. He was in Home Alone. We all saw him in Home Alone. We know that. He was the businessman in Home Alone. We all saw him in Home Alone. Like, this dude has positioned himself where he has, I want to say, visual aid. Millions. Like, I can't even tell you how many artists we all know. Kevin Gates, Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg, Red or Blue, it don't matter. East Coast, West Coast has dropped Donald Trump name in a hip hop song. Damn near like Pablo Escobar, damn near. So it's like, man, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this dude notoriety in the world by default, regardless of his belief system. It don't matter if he bad for black people, white people, the world. It don't matter what he believe or his values. I'm just saying, look at his position, and then look at this quiet Kamala woman who wants to pretend to be black and she's very soft spoken, but people see like authenticity. Like, this dude, I'm not saying he authentic. He fake as they come. You feel me? He fake as they come, but she faker. Like they fake. They like, it's like Trump Hillary again 2.0. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, correct me, chime in if I'm wrong. I'm saying 2.0. Like, I don't think she got the black male vote, in my humble opinion. Like, she does not have the black male Californian vote. I'm not a black male from California, but she don't has that vote. Like, tell me right now, or if you're a black man, do you believe in Kamala? If you do, tell me why. Like, let's talk about, she's very scrutinized about her policies and her laws when she was Attorney General in California. Let's talk about that. Like, let's bring where my blue people at. That's Team Blue. That's Team Kamala. Chime in. Let's debate. Give me her pointers. Let's talk about that. Don't push it off and say, hey man, we gotta vote blue. That's an option. Vote blue down the list. We can't worry about what she did was a turn. No. We can't forgive and forget. This person is trying to, prove to the world. She even said on her last post, I'm going to earn the Democratic vote. Because that's what she said. I gotta earn the vote. Yeah, even though you ain't had no choice but to take it because the president too damn old. And unfortunately it is what it is. Can she earn the black male vote? Can she earn the black woman vote? Does she got enough? Are there strong black independent women going to get her in there? Does she have the black male vote? Like, who's her VP? Like, I think that's another thing that's going to sway a lot of black people. Her vice president got to come out. She got to pick somebody like Vance, whatever it's Vance. Oh, my bad. I don't even know his damn name. Let me see. Let me see. My bad. Vance, yeah. Like, he's 39, military veteran. I came from the bottom, now I'm here. She got to beat that on top of her. A lot of people don't think she's authentic. I don't think she is at all. I'm sorry. I see that woman, I'm like, I don't even like believe in her. Like, it's not even like I believe in Michelle Obama. Like, I think I'm gonna be real. I'm happy that Michelle Obama was the first female wife wife of a president in the White House than I am that she became the first vice president. Like, am I wrong for that? Like, I had, she is black knowledge as much as like my own personal core value. She is a black woman. As much as I don't believe her value system, she does display that, and she is labeled in the United States of America as the first female black vice president of the world, of the United States. It's sad, but it's like, yo, the Democratic Party is in a rough position. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this. I might get up live off my YouTube channel, but I appreciate everybody tuned in on that one because I'm not getting any comments. Appreciate it, but I'm still live on Instagram. Check us out at Official Black Knowledge. I appreciate y'all. Peace out, YouTube. All right, I want to end